When it comes to Ju-on, everyone knows of Ju-on the Grudge. It's arguably one of the greatest and most iconic Japanese horror films ever made. But what some might not know is that before Takashi Shimizu directed The Grudge, the entire story began in 1998, with two short films Takashi directed known as Katasumi, aka In a Corner, and the wonderfully titled 444, 444, 4444. These shorts would be the first introductions to characters and elements that would later become famous in The Grudge. In the first short, Katasumi, two schoolgirls are tending to what I assume is supposed to be the school pet, while being ominously watched from behind a tree by something. Now I know this is supposed to be creepy, but all I could think about was this guy. And when I think about Anthony Adams running out from behind a tree to grab a Japanese schoolgirl, it makes this way less scary, so I kinda ruined it for myself. But when a friend comes back and finds her friend is gone, we learn that it wasn't a meme at all, but the very first on-screen appearance of Kayako. And she's just as freaky as she's ever been. There's just something about that character that no matter how you do it, she's just terrifying. Yeah, I don't think a shovel's gonna do shit. Okay, fuck everything about that. I don't know what it is about stuff like that that just makes me viscerally, like, cringe, but, like, that's... Ugh. And she just accepts her fate, like that one clip of the sloth in the tree that gets yeeted by the jaguar. I'm not going to include it, but if you're curious, I mean, just YouTube it. It's on there somewhere. The second short, 444, 444, 4444, or 10 fours, which is way easier to say, is not nearly as effective as the first short, but was also the first introduction to Toshio to the Grudge universe. Some dude finds an abandoned phone ringing the packet that says 4444444, answers it, and hears meowing. Now, a simple solution to this problem would be to say, nah, bruh, and then just hang up and throw the phone so hard that it ended up in another town. But alas, the idiot decides to just, sit down, and eventually we get a jump scare, and then it ends. Again, it's not nearly as creepy as the Katasumi short was. Now, none of these are considered essential viewing, but if you're a fan of the Grudge franchise, then it's an interesting look back at the original conception of these characters. Even more interesting is that they weren't standalone. They were part of an anthology movie released on Japanese TV in 1998 called Gakko no Kaiden G, which is worth a watch in its own right, really.